All right. Give me 1 second, yo. All right. Got it. We got it figured out. All good, Slim. If you want to leave the stream up, you can. That'd be appreciated. Yeah, once you left, everybody left, so. Nobody wants to do party chat with me. It's all good, though. I'm used to it.
Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. It's sealed shut from the other side.
No, it's all good. I'm used to it. Yeah, I know. I know. It's all good. I know. I understand. I understand.
Down I go. No other way. Oh!
Well, tomorrow I got the community stream. But yeah, we can. If I get on before the community stream. 4 o'clock. Yeah, around 4 p.m. Doing 4 different games, 3 hours apiece. We're gonna try this. I doubt it's gonna work because people barely come to stream now.
Good for you.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Oh, we kicked that ass.
Revelio.
That way, we're gonna...
Revelio. Revelio.
This game is confusing at times. So, you know, even if I was affiliate, I wouldn't even get nobody would do bits or nothing. And I'd be screwed no matter what. Because nobody even comes to the stream hardly. Sometimes I wonder why I even stream.
Lumos.
be on this.
This looks even more complex.
Now,
Lumos.
ain't nothing up here. Chest. Crap.
Revelio.
Oh, the door over there.
Depulso. Lumos.
Really think I can make that jump.
Making this spin or to raise that platform. That must be it. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. I need to bring moths to the door. Lumos.
That one. I don't get how am I gonna get that one up there though.
Lumos.
How am I going? How am I?
Confringo. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos.
Get it.
Lumos. Whoa. Lumos. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Oh.
I'm going to watch this walkthrough video. And I'll be right back, stream. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second, y'all, so I can watch this video. Figure out how to do this part. Alright, we got it figured out, y'all.
Lumos. Lumos.
What do the other one? Oh, there's another one, okay.
Lumos.
There we go.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. The dead Ashwinder.
Got
Our
a lot of
compatriots
gold.
must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. To show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio. Accio. This place has seen better days.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Revelio.
No. If the bird is calling, I wouldn't say it's a good sign, not at all. It's evidence you've already caused disturbance, so no, I don't agree with you at all. Give her the hoot of an owl? Nonsense. That's what I call that. Nonsense.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
No! Knew you were still hanging up.
Confringo!
Protego!
Never a club here. Confringo! Protego!
Expulso!
Confringo!
Focus expulso!
Now to finish the job.
Expulso!
Protego!
Trying to make me an admirer.
Expulso! Expulso! Ah, stupendous! Flash! Expulso!
Confringo!
Expulso!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Expulso!
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
No more. I know. I'm not hearing.
You'll never bet that
Confringo.
Protego! Fight for me! It's the student who released Treadwell. No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it!
To your knees! I'm not done with you.
Confringo.
Pathetic!
No one to share in my victory.
Get your ass dealt with.
a clue why the curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well. So better not be afraid.
The beasts are safer now.
Yeah, I heard we can get back to Fog.
These rocks.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Odds and meters. Shop or something.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Not mistaken, Hogsmeade was this way.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
All the shops.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Not the map.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I don't have to send him.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience.
Revelio.
Those statues are demiguises. I assume are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alright, new spell.
Alohomora. Aloha, Mora. Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation.
Sneaky, sneaky.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Now that I know how to do it.
Aloha Mora.
Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, twit. That's it. 50 house points. You really can't do that.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. I hope there are no students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls. I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Damn it.
The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff.
They didn't even give me time.
terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
No.
And Ravenclaw would not have been matched.
I want to say the game.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Accio. Depulso. I need to fix the lift before I can use it. Reparo. That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio. Confringo.
Here.
Confringo! I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Revelio. If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Confringo! Depulso! Revelio! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Accio! Accio! Accio!
When Howin said draw a thestral, how was I to know you had a draw?
I can't even cast Loom off.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Of course.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
A lot of quests is open. Lot of quests. Acquiring use the Pentiment.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Something else too. Powdered back spleen, I think.
entire family's been thought of in the hole.
Accio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. This looks intriguing.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Accio.
When are you going to give up?
Are you sure?
I won't rest. I shall avenge your death.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Oh. Ah. Confringo. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. I should investigate. Revelio. Confringo! Brute. Accio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
Oh, what an asshole.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common
Appreciate
room.
the follow.
I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical.
What's up, laddie?
It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back.
Appreciate the follow.
Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
It says what game I'm playing at the bottom of the stream title. What are you talking about, Noah? Oh, you're good. You're good. I don't know what this Nilla person's talking about, so Nilla, I'm going to time you out. Acting weird. Don't be telling my viewers what to do, bro. My channel, not yours.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau,
yeah,
is where they cursed Anne.
My channel,
this way.
Not his. Did nothing wrong, laddie. But this is Hogwarts Legacy.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead wizard in my
Yeah, I do.
You're really not very good at this, are you?
Confringo!
An utterly pitiful man. There you are. Let's get this over with. That was unimpressive. Who do you think you are?
Confringo!
You won't get away with that.
Confringo! Confringo!
I won't rest. You've made your last mistake.
Don't really care. I don't do politics in this stream.
Rather unwise coming back this way. No! Such arrogance.
I don't care about that neither. I don't watch soccer. That's what you're talking about. Don't really care.
How nice of you to stop by.
watch real football.
I've been fighting since
Basketball and
you were
baseball.
born. Prepare to surrender now.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt.
Let's go if you watch soccer.
She
This
came
is not my
face to
thing.
face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the
No,
flames.
it ain't fake
Suddenly,
football. We actually
an icy
tackle.
voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
You don't. Well, I'm about to get rid of you in chat if you don't shut up about it. Like, seriously.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child
I am
wandering
not going
by.
to sit here and argue with you.
What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could
Starting
lead
to
me
be
to whoever
toxic.
cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
You can have your opinion, but you're not going to bash my sport in my stream. You're in my stream.
I've heard.
I did not bash
sites like these
soccer.
are popping up
I said it
everywhere.
wasn't my thing.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing
I didn't
more.
call it fake.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
But if Ray Lewis tackled one of the soccer players, they not getting back up. You just called it fake football, but you're a Bucks fan. I don't know if I can talk to you anymore. You're one of them toxic people. Just bashed NFL, and now you're a Bucks fan. Okay. Oh, the football deflator. You're a fan of the football deflator.
Sebastian, over here.
Cheater.
Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Yeah, so you're a bandwagon. Yeah. You're a bandwagon.
This well looks familiar.
Like the
Sebastian,
cheater.
I've seen this before.
Tom Brady was a cheater.
This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Yeah, you choose good teams. That's a bandwagon,
that
buddy.
day in the restricted section.
That's a
with memory
bandwagon
that showed
fan.
this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora
It's called a bandwagon
Morganrock.
fan. You're not a true football
She was
fan.
one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
So that's what I'm talking about. Since Tom Brady
this
retired,
house
now you're not a
belonged to
Bucks
Hogwarts
fan.
professor
Yeah, so you're a
who was one of
bandwagon.
these
You're a
non-Quidditch
worthless fan of
keepers
football.
hundreds of years ago. If I
You're
didn't
a
know
worthless
you, I
piece
think
of
you were
crap.
pulling my leg.
It is
In
all a
football.
bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that?
Mr. Bandwagon.
The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a
I can't
reason.
talk to you about football.
Is it blocking
We
something?
can't. We can't talk about
Only
football
one way
anymore.
to find out.
I don't talk to bandwagon people.
Accio.
Don't worry about what team I like. I'm not a bandwagon fan.
Huh. A stairwell.
I done told you I'm not talking. Not talking to you about football anymore. I can't talk to bandwagon people.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply...
Can't talk to no bandwagon person, that's for sure.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Oh, don't ever time me out again? Well, here you go. I'll just ban you. How about that? Laddie, I'm not no bandwagon fan like you. The team I like, I've liked them for 36 years. Since I was born.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it. and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true. And I'm still not sure.
I thought it was kind of funny.
What I do
Nilla was trying to
is that
say
my
the
ability
N-word,
allows me to travel through these
Twitch won't
windows, I
let
see.
you
Wait.
because I have blacklisted
We can
words
get straight to the
in my
from
channel.
here. Ominous
Ain't
will
gonna be no
fall.
racist. I'm
We
here.
can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else.
Anybody who
about
wants to
this
be
for now.
racist, they can leave my
Even
channel.
Ominous.
I don't
Understood. Well then,
We don't do
invisible
racist
secret
people.
ancient magic
If
passageway.
you're gonna be racist, go
Here
somewhere
we
else
come.
stream that allows it. And there's
I'm
really not many
tempted to
people who's
hold
gonna
my
allow
breath.
that. Just saying. So enter the undercraft. Okay. 211.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Alright, I'm gonna see. Put this note.
Anything helpful in the note?
What, where he cheated?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
He cheated his whole career.
But that doesn't mean it's not
Patrick
ancient
Mahomes
magic.
is way better than he is.
There's still so
And
much
Patrick
we don't know
Mahomes
about
doesn't
it.
have to cheat.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means.
Patrick
But now
Mahomes is
I
a
need
better
to see
quarterback
Ominous.
already.
Don't worry. I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess.
You don't
But
know
I'm
who
glad
Patrick
you told
Mahomes
me everything
is.
you did.
Wow, you don't watch football then.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Got that quest done. How do you not know about Tom Brady cheating? He got suspended. Hard to follow. He deflated balls and he did the Spygate thing, where he copied other teams' playbook. Him and Bill Belichick did that. So 4 of them Super Bowls that Brady cheated in. Well, 5 of them Super Bowls Brady cheated. I mean, everybody knows that. Why people don't like Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes is a better quarterback. Patrick Mahomes is going to probably surpass him, to be honest. Maybe not in the passing yards and in the touchdowns, but in the Super Bowls. Patrick Mahomes keeps playing like he is. I'll save it real fast. How do you not know who Patrick Mahomes plays for? You definitely don't watch football. Everybody knows who Patrick Mahomes is. I can't sit here and talk about football with you. David. What does me being fat have anything to do with anything? So what? You really you gonna call me fat? What are we, 5? What are we, 5 years old? I don't care. It's okay, laddie. Calling someone fat, that's a 5-year-old. I mean, are you 5 or 6? Like, I don't care if I'm fat. I know I'm fat. So what? I don't really care. Calling people names? What are we in middle school? Grow up. You know? Seriously, grow the fuck up. Okay, let's do this next mission.
I'm sorry.
Might be the last mission of the stream. It is getting late. And tomorrow we are doing community stream where y'all get to play games with me. We're gonna start doing the community stream every Saturday, almost every Saturday. Almost every Saturday. Maybe Saturday or two, I can't do it. Games on tap for tomorrow is Fortnite, DVD, Red Dead
Deke is
2,
so happy
and
to see you. Deke
Fall
noticed
Guys.
this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then.
Got about 20 hours in this game.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Call it now.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used.
Yeah, we're gonna save it here. Let's just save it here. Might play this before the community stream tomorrow. I'm gonna do this mission first. Everybody's having a good night. Hope
We have
everybody's
arrived.
having a good weekend so far.
Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby.
At
It'll be
2,000
nice to keep them
followers,
safe.
we will be doing
All
a
you will
giveaway.
need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Oh, that's cool.
Deke thinks you got one.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
I'll save it now. Appreciate the follow, Fan. Defani. Appreciate the follow. I can save it now. Probably not. Actually, let me this time. Let me save it there. Yeah, we're 19 hours in. We're almost 20 hours in this game. That's pretty good. Not a short game. I like that. Also, yeah, we're 22% done with all the challenges. 36% done with the main story. Still got a lot to do for main story as well. There's only 36%. Well, we're going to end the stream right here. We'll be back tomorrow. The community stream is going to go from 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. We are going to be playing for 12 hours on 4 different games. If I get up early and able to get on early, we'll probably play some Hogwarts before then. But until then, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.